Good morning. This is cause number 2021-27588. In the interest of Cameron Curry, all parties and witnesses, please raise your right hands to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
I'm Rosie Swayzer, Carmen's Curry's mother.
All right, and representing the Attorney General.
Kavita Sharma.
Court will note that Charlie Drew Curry is the non-custodial parent. Mr. Curry was personally served on July 30th, 2021 at 125 Bolden Drive in Houston, Harris County, Texas. And he was given further notice of this Zoom hearing by certified mail, return receipt requested. It was delivered February 11th, 2022 at an address of 411 Delaware Street in Houston, Texas. He has not filed an answer or checked in today or made an appearance.
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right, let's proceed by default then.
Yes, Judge. I'd like to call Miss Rosie Swayzer.
All right.
Good morning, Miss Swayzer. How many children do you have before the court?
One,
And who is the father of your child?
Charlie Drew Curry.
And how do you know he's the father?
He's the only person that I've been with.
And are you asking the court to establish a relationship, a legal relationship between Mr. Curry and your son?
My daughter, yes, ma'am.
Your daughter, I'm sorry. And you believe that joint managing conservatorship is in the best interest of your daughter?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking the court to allow you to maintain the child's primary residence in Harris or contiguous?
Yes, ma'am.
As far as visits with the child, do you believe that Mr. Curry having access to your daughter would pose any danger or harm to her?
No, ma'am.
But in reference to yourself, are you asking the court to keep your address and your residence confidential because if Mr. Curry knew where you lived, it could cause you harm or harassment?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking the court to allow Mr. Curry to see the child on a standard possession order?
Yes, ma'am.
And where would pickup and drop off be for these visits?
His mother's house, 16035, I believe, Malati Drive.
And what is his mother's name?
Donna Stubbs.
And do you know where Mr. Curry currently works?
No, ma'am.
And so you understand that based on no employment information, we're going to set child support and medical support based on minimum wage?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Curry has one other child that he's paying support to, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And how is your child covered under health insurance?
Medicaid.
And you agreed to maintain that health insurance for your child?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're asking the court to order Mr. Curry reimburse the medical at $57 a month beginning April 1?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're also telling the court that you agree to pay half of any uncovered health costs?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're asking the court to order current child support set at $190 beginning April 1?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're asking the court to set retroactive child support in the amount of $11,210 or take a judgment against Mr. Curry. And these are for the dates of May 7th of 2017 until March 21st, 2022.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're asking the court to order that Mr. Curry pay that at $106 a month beginning April 1.
Yes, ma'am.
And it is your testimony today that Mr. Curry has not provided any financial support for the child in the past?
Yes, ma'am.
And if court costs are billed, who should pay those?
Ma'am?
If court costs are billed, who should pay those?
Him.
And have you read and signed this order today?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you believe it's in the best interest of your daughter?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're asking the judge to approve this order, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Judge. I pass this witness.
All right, the court will approve the order submitted. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. May we be excused?
Yes.
Thank you. Ms. Swayzer, thank you. You're free to go.
Thank you.
Good morning. This is cause number 2020-26595 in the interest of Axel Severo. All parties, please raise your right hand to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
Yes.
All right. Please state your name, sir, and your relationship to the child.
My name's Edward Ramirez Jr. and the father of Axel Severo.
All right. And representing the state of Texas.
Luis Regla.
All right. What are we doing today, Mr. Regler?
Judge, the reason we're approaching is the last time the case was set, there was a order for paternity testing for today's court date that the mother signed. At that point in time, the father refused to sign, but he has appeared, so we'd like to go forward without the mom. The reason we're approaching today, Judge, is the father is claiming a few things. One, that he has a law firm that's helping him file a petition to terminate, and at the same time, a petition to take custody from the mom. I don't know how you would do both, but that's what he's saying he's going to do. He wants a termination. We're approaching because we wouldn't do that in this court. So we would ask at this time for referral to district court on that topic, Judge.
So, Mr. Ramirez, you want to terminate your parent-child relationship with this child?
Yes, we both came to agreement at our Attorney General hearing.
Well, now, Mr. Ramirez, that means that you're admitting that you're the father of this child. You don't need DNA testing. Is that correct?
Yeah, we already did the DNA.
Was that done, Mr. Regler?
The DNA was done, Judge. We actually got the testing results back. We just got them back, so we would, had the mother been here, we would be going forward with some kind of order establishing parent-child relationship. But he's claiming that she agreed last time she also agreed for a termination of parental rights. We're not going to handle a termination of parental rights.
I mean, there is no parent-child relationship established yet, so nobody can file a termination case, Mr. Ramirez. How can you file a termination case when your paternity has not even been established? That's impossible. Who are you talking to?
Because then when we went on Zoom with the Attorney General, she said the DNA came back positive, and she said she's the one that brought it up. Ain't he to signing over his rights? And I said, yeah, and she wasn't upholding nothing. She said, yeah, and that's when she let us go. She said, yeah, go handle this in court now. There's no need for the Attorney General for child support.
That's not the way it works, Mr. Ramirez.
Okay.
Okay, so Mr. Regla, how are you proposing to proceed on this matter?
Judge, had we had the mother here, I'd be doing a regular suit effective parent-child relationship. I'm sorry, establishing the parent-child relationship. With her not being here, we would be going forward, I suppose, as a default, establishing the parent-child relationship. But given what this man is claiming, that throws a wrench in that plan.
So are you suggesting that this be transferred to the district court?
That's what I'm proposing at this time, Judge. Mediation.
That's a 246.
Let me double check, Judge.
Yeah.
That is 246. Yes, Judge.
All right, then I'm going to transfer this matter to 246 District Court in order DRO mediation. Anything further?
That's all I have, Judge. I will get that ready.
All right, thank you.